Hey guys, Goddess of Fire Tarot 128. We're gonna do a quick energy read. I don't want to start with these. I'm gonna use the Modern Witch Tarot and this other deck, the Divine Energy Oracle. Divine Gods, Devas, deities, ancestors, just all divine beings. Please continue to guide me through all that is pure and operating only in love. Continue to allow me to receive your communications with the clarity and understanding for which the message is intended. Reveal to me the truth of all situations through my own light and love. As it is above, so it shall be below. As within, so without. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I hope you guys are doing good. I am doing swell. Swell. I can't complain. I meant to put a candle in here, and I did not. Sorry. And I complain to myself sometimes when other readers do stuff like this. I'm like, come on, let's just get to the cards. So I am a hypocrite. I am a hypocrite. But I just need these candles lit. While I'm doing this, I don't know if this is a channeled message or I don't really know. I mean, it could mean, I'll get into the meaning. But I was coming out of the store this morning, and I don't know, I got this feeling of nostalgia, or it was just like something I've done before or seen before. Like, it just felt very familiar. But the only thing that I thought or that came to me was blue lips. And the lips that I'm imagining, it's like lipstick. It's like that, like royal, is it royal? Like an electric blue type of a color. Really pretty but bright. And as I was thinking, like, what am I getting messages about blue lips for? So ideally, there could be someone who enjoys wearing like different kind of lipsticks. Blue is also throat chakra, so that's speaking. Someone could be speaking. Oh, emotional speaking, because blue could also be emotions with the blue water. So someone could be doing having some type of conversation about some things that are bothering them or that are very emotional for them. Blue lips also made me think of someone there may be someone who has like asthma or some type of respiratory issue. It could also be that someone has like lost some type of consciousness and they're not getting enough oxygen to their brain, so their lips are turning blue. It could also, your lips can turn blue when it's cold. Hypothermia. Someone could have had or is dealing with hypothermia. When we think of hypothermia and cold, someone could be speaking very coldly to someone or about someone. So the two cards that I have that fell out so far is retreat and reverse and make necessary sacrifices. So with retreat and reverse, like a retreat could have been someone who went away to somewhere that was cold. It makes me think of somebody getting lost or something. But with retreat and reverse, this is someone who was not retreating. This could be someone who's possibly standing their ground instead of walking away from a situation. And then making the necessary, so say if this is like a marriage and you both would not necessarily both want to stay in the house. Say that you want to stay in the house and your husband doesn't really care about the house, but he's being an ass and he's trying to make it difficult for you to be there or stay there. So this is you not retreating, not running away, because maybe he's used to you in the face of adversity, you sometimes just kind of back away or escape. And now you're not in that energy anymore. Now you're standing your ground. You're not going to allow him to do whatever it is that he usually does, that grinds your gears or get under, that ruffles your feathers. So now you're making necessary sacrifices. So maybe you're taking days off of work to, go and fight something, or you are willing to work extra hours or to sacrifice, I don't know, like traveling or something. Make it traveling, maybe sacrificing traveling in order to afford the bills or whatever financial burden is coming upon you. Or not even financial burden, because this is like your everyday life. This is things that we all deal with: electricity, gas, mortgage or rent, or whatever the case may be. At the bottom, we have become a clear channel. It's not the bottom because I'm going to get one more card, but become a clear channel. So what are you becoming a clear channel of? What is it that you are trying to get across to this individual, or for this, whatever the situation is? One more, please. We have correct your mistakes in reverse. With count your blessings at the bottom, which is also in reverse. This could ideally be someone who is having some type of tower moment, because this is the Eiffel Tower in this card and it's in reverse, meaning that something is not going right in a situation. There's someone who can't count their blessings because there are so many things that are not going right for them. Tune out distractions. With this correct your mistakes, this gives me the energy of someone who never thinks that they are wrong. They don't correct their mistakes because they don't believe they make mistakes. This person, ideally, if they're in a situation where they're having a tower moment, this could be where this person is not, it's not a suggestion or not a thought to make necessary sacrifices. This person is going to have to make necessary sacrifices because they may not have the resources that they once had before in order to live the lifestyle that they were living. This is also someone who always is maybe in a negative frame of mind, because we count your blessings in reverse. There's always something to be grateful for. We may not always have everything it is that we want, but as long as we're provided with our necessities, the things that we need, even sometimes we don't even have that. But I'll give you an example with this ear thing that I was going through. I'm kind of still dealing with. In the beginning, it was hell, I swear to God. And I know that probably offends some people, so I apologize. But in the beginning, it was really bad. And as I started getting closer to, feeling better, because it affected my hearing, it affected my nasal passages, it affected my sight. Sometimes I felt very lethargic. Excuse me. And once I started feeling better, even though I was still not, I was like nowhere near like even 50% better. And I just thought to myself, during the times where there were clarity, I said, you know what, when this is all over, I'll appreciate the fact that I can smell, that I can see, because sometimes the wax, it was just like, it was crazy. But I guess it would like dull my vision. But when it was moving out, sometimes there would be times where I was like, oh my God, this is so clear. Like everything was just so bright and so vivid. So I realized that I would appreciate, when this was all over, being able to smell, being able to see, being able to Just being able to have full clarity. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. At the bottom, we have the Ten of Wands. So Ten of Wands could ideally be someone packing up and having to leave somewhere. This is, and then there's another deck, the Light Seer's Tarot, where there's someone walking down the hill in the Ten of Wands with bags. So that's the image that I got, especially with this particular situation. So this is someone trying to find a new opportunity, looking for a new opportunity. This could be someone looking at someone else's opportunity or something coming forth to them. So if we're talking about someone who's going to be losing some type of housing, this is someone researching opportunities or researching some type of resources to help them get to, or help them find something they can afford. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. The Hangman. This is someone needing to change their perspective. So if this is someone who was living in like a 2-story or 3-story house, now they have to change the way they look at things. This is someone who was used to, I don't know, going out, having dinners, going out to parties, concerts, doing those type of things. Now this person has to reconsider what it is that they are putting their money towards because they don't have the resources that they've had in the past. And at the bottom we have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. Oh wow. We have the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Why did I say in the reverse? The 8 of Swords in the reverse is worse than the 8 of Swords upright. It's the shadow. The 8 of Swords reverse is the shadow energy. So we have the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. With this particular one, there are 2 in this deck. This one says everything is fine. So although there's going to be a lot of pain, a lot of heartache, a lot of loss, it's like it could be worse. Maybe if you're moving from a home where you had a couple of different floors, now you have to move to an apartment, like a 2-bedroom apartment. And it's not what you're used to. You're going to have to maybe put stuff in storage, maybe sell stuff, give stuff away. But it could be worse with this everything is fine. Because there could have been some way where you found somewhere to stay with these resources and this Ace of Pentacles. You could have found something that was affordable, and maybe it wasn't in such a great neighborhood, but it's not the worst neighborhood. Like, this is you still in your head about the things that you don't have anymore. This is why the Count Your Blessings is in reverse. I just seen underneath Count Your Blessings, we have Address Your Addictions. So someone may be partaking in some type of, I saw the swords, it made me think of needles. So we don't have any cups out here. It most definitely could be some type of alcohol addiction, but I don't want to say what I just thought. It has to do with cocaine or the crystallized version of cocaine. Tell me about Address Your Addictions. The Ace of Wands. It also could be sex. Someone could be doing having a lot of different sexual partners. Tell me about the World. It was a lot of cards. Six of Cups at the bottom. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the King of Cups. It's like this person is defending. I think there are people that are talking to this person about what they're doing and in terms of their addictions. Most definitely could be drinking with the King of Cups. It can be sex with the Seven of Wands. This is someone defending themselves. It's like, don't worry about what I'm doing, it's none of your business, or it's not as bad as you think it is, or then this person doesn't want to see the error of their ways. Ideally, they don't want to address what it is that is going with them. And it says shine your light bright in reverse. This person is not, oh my God. We had the shine your light bright in reverse. Then we have trust the divine path. And then we have raise your vibrations in reverse. Make a plan in reverse. Is this deck in reverse? Oh, wow. So it's like this person, maybe there's other people that are helping this person, because with this make a plan in reverse, it's like they're hoping for the best. Raise their vibrations. They're in toxic energy right now, very much in the devil energy. Low vibrational things they're doing, drinking, smoking, drugs, sex. It's and they're not trusting. They're being urged by their guides and their team to trust the divine plan, to trust how things are supposed to work out. It seems like this is a lesson that this person needs to go through. And then we have the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Swords. This person is very much self-sabotaging themselves, always thinking about the worst case scenario. Although I'm doing a reading. All right, get it. It's for the cable box. I already got it, yeah. All right, so you didn't need to tell me then. I just went through the form just so you can do. Did they ring the bell? Yes. All right. So I just leave it on the table? Yes, please. Self-sabotaging. There are a lot of swords energy. Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Two of Swords. Beautiful. This person also might be, with the Page of Swords, it's like it's a stalker card, but this person could be watching someone and in their feelings, because she has on a pink shirt, pink jacket, pink shirt, and this Two of Swords is the only one that is the pink is her hair. This person is thinking from an emotional place, and their thinking is causing them to feel worse. In this Ten of Swords card, she's watching someone on their phone. So this could be someone who's watching someone, and everything they see is making them sick, making them very much emotional. And because they're emotional and they're in pain, they are reacting from a place of anger. This could be jealousy as well. This is someone with this the Ace of Pentacles and the Hanged One. This is someone who has to rethink their whole way of thinking. Their whole way of thinking, their whole way of living, their whole way of being. It has to do with something from the past. With the Six of Cups and this Wheel of Fortune, something changed. Something in regard, wow. Something in regard to this person's success or their recognition. Something that, and look, this person is on a phone again in this Two of Wands card. Maybe there are people that are seeing this person differently. Because the Six of Wands is like the way people see you, how you show up in the world, I guess. It gives me first house energy. Oh, and 10th house with Capricorn with your reputation. Someone's being seen differently. Even the way you see this person, she's standing there, and she's looking at her phone, and she's looking at this person coming towards them. And in the past, this is how they saw this person. Very regal, very upstanding. But now it's like someone saw some information on a phone or on the internet, or maybe they got a text message, some type of message that has them looking at someone differently. And it has to do with the Seven of Swords and this Chariot energy. Seven of Swords is cheating, stealing, lying, deception. Oh wow, I just realized that this Chariot is like the police. Oh wow. Someone could have stole something and gotten arrested by the police. And that's what people are seeing. That's what people are reading. There could be, you know how people make viral videos and maybe they're just viral in your community. It hasn't reached like, where it's on the news, or it's like worldwide, or at least it's, finding its way, circulating its way through different states. This could be just in your particular community. It could have something to do with a video that's going around about someone. The person who is in this having to make sacrifices, or necessary sacrifices, could have something to do with this thievery. And another sword, and not one of the good swords, like the Six of Swords. Not that they're bad. The Ace of Swords is about truth. Four of Swords is about healing, or at least accepting some type of truth. Maybe someone isn't accepting some type of truth with the Four of Swords not being out here. And this person is in their head, because between these two is the Ace of Swords, which is the truth. There's some truth coming out, or has been exposed about someone. It has to do something with, it could be a house retreat, but with this retreat in reverse, this is someone who's publicly, to other people, they're standing their ground about their lies. If this has to do with like the example I gave earlier, like with a marriage, then this is someone finding out that someone cheated throughout this whole relationship. I heard making this person look like a fool in public or in the community. Almost like other people knew about what was going on, although you didn't. And these would be people that would smile in your face, but not necessarily tell you what's going on. The Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Walking away from a collaboration, walking away from something you were working with someone. This could be a friendship, but with the Three of Pentacles, it has to do more with work, or just some individuals who are working towards making something work together. I'm not ready. Let me get some of these cards. This is my deck. I have names for most of my decks. I just don't say it on the YouTube until I want to publish them. But you put something out there, and then people want to do their due diligence and trying to make it collapse in front of you before it even gets started. So we have Libra in reverse, which is the justice energy. Beauty, charm, sensuality, I love. In the reverse, there someone doesn't see with the justice card, it is being fair, ideally. So this is someone who wasn't being fair. Something to do with August. 888. Abundance, evolution, rewards for your past good works, life purpose, supported by divine. So this could have something to do with money. Someone could have cheated someone out of money. Oh wait, maybe cheated out somebody out of the house. I'm not ready. Sometimes I feel like these messages are all over the place. We have obstacles and challenges coming out with imprisonment, mental, spiritual, physical. This imprisonment is this Eight of Swords energy. It looks like someone could be going to prison, or like I said, this would be a mental prison. Someone is always in their head about the obstacles and challenges that they're facing. They're not seeing any good in this situation at all. I'm gonna get a few more of these. I'm gonna stop this at like 30 minutes. Thank you. We have reconciliation. So someone could want to reconcile with you, or maybe they just want to reconcile this particular situation. They want to come and sit down. I don't know what this is about. We have mother issues in reverse. So someone might be walking away from some type of issue with their mother, or resolving an issue. Someone could be resolving their mother issues. Maybe doing some type of shadow work. Then we have confessions. What was at the bottom? Trust issues in reverse. In relationship matters. Damn. Someone is definitely doing some type of shadow work with regard to this situation. I hate that I feel like this was like... I feel like I talked about too many different things to make it one story. She just said you act like your daddy. This is your I'm Not Ready by Damani. That's T.I.'s song. Son. And I like this song. He talks about wanting to love someone and wanting to be with them, but not being ready because of the traumas that he faced in his childhood. The traumas of the relationship he had. Not necessarily that he had with his parents. And the relationship his parents had with each other. I am going to get I don't know. Sometimes I just start singing. I don't know. I was going to use this deck, but then I decided I wanted to use a more softer deck. But at the bottom of this deck, we have some lessons need to be learned the hard way. So this could have been someone, especially with the swords energy out here. But don't hold it in. This could have been someone who... What was I about to say? Well, with all the swords energy, this was someone who could have gotten a lot of information to not do what it was that they did. This could have been someone who, either through conversations with other people, their own thoughts, they could have known that this was something that they should have walked away from, whatever it was they were doing. Okay, The bottom of the deck, we have blocked root chakra, anxiety, fatigue, fearful, constipation, back pain, feeling of insecurity, lacks mental, lacks men, lack mentality, lack mentality. The affirmation is, I have everything that I need. Crystals are red jasper, tourmaline, garnet, and onyx. Now, with this blocked root chakra, this definitely has something to do with someone's foundation being pulled up, like it's rerouted. So the blocked root chakra would be it would make sense that it shows up. So it says show your love, sexual concerns, and I'm over 30 minutes. Separate corners, time to yourself. Love languages, words of affirmation, saying supportive things to your partner. I also added like a caveat for in terms of self, because this love language, we should be able to love ourselves that way too. So for the single person with this love language, or not even single, when you need to just do this for self, it says speak supportive things to yourself or to self. Then we have social media is not your friend. Keep your business private. So I said, you know what, you heard what I said. There are a lot of things going on, and I feel like I was kind of all over the place. I hope this is and we said sexual concerns. Someone is having a lot of sex. And showing your love could be showing your emotion, not in a physical way, but in an emotional way. And that could be needing to show your love whenever you do this with this confession. Whoever has to confess something to someone, this could be you have like showing some type of compassion. And once that confession comes out, there's going to be a need for someone to take some separate corners. This could also be, like I said, someone having to leave a situation or leave a home. If this is like the husband-wife thing, this is where, you're going one way and this person is going another way, because you need that time, you need that space apart, or that's something you're going to do anyway. And look, we have that with that phone again. Social media is not your friend. You keep your business private. With this phone here, this is other people seeing what's going on in your life. And I'm not saying that it's like you shouldn't show the world, who you are. But what people don't know, they can't destroy. I'll just say that. They don't know what you're building. They don't know what to tear down. So, I'm going to go now. I don't know if this will resonate with anyone. If it does, please, leave me a like or a comment so I know that these messages are getting to who they're supposed to get to. I thank you for coming through and sitting with your girl for a quick little minute. I Can't Make You Love Me. I love the song. It makes me cry. Like, I can imagine how that feels. I can be in that situation. It's that empath in me. That's why it doesn't pay for me to listen to sad music when I'm already sad, because it makes it so much worse. You know what? Since I'm already this far, maybe I'll just get like a card of Yo soy tienda que tocó. Besero fiesta. Yo la que te merda. I don't know. I have so many decks that give advice, and I can't find that one. Let's do this. Let's do this one. This is all major cards. I need something to drink. I've been drinking. No, I've been smoking. And I haven't drank enough So now I'm feeling a little dehydrated. I had some water, but I think I drank it all. Oh, I got a little bit left. So we have the almond tree, which is earth energy. It's Queen of Pentacles, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. And I didn't give you any signs. Logical and practical advice from a woman on money matters. So there could be Queen of Pentacles is a boss type energy. Someone who's really good with money, who's very compassionate, down to earth, very practical. This is someone who can give you some type of advice with regard to maybe how to save your money or how to spend your money. Then we have the Casternets, love and positive partnerships, cooperation and harmony. Together we dance until the end. Humanity and the restoration of judgment. This is the lover's energy, Gemini. And with that, show love. Show love. Show your love. With this Gemini energy, Gemini is with the they have two different personalities or two types of energies. And the way I would think of it is like more of a shadow energy and then their light energy. And maybe with this lover's card, within this, whatever connection this is, you are operating out of a shadow energy where maybe you're not showing more of your human side, your loving side. And it could be a need for you to be more compassionate, to be more loving, to maybe be even more open with the way you think about this particular situation. So yeah, bottom we have the olive tree, earth energy again, a more practical manners. Enjoy new ventures and hobbies. Look at risk and reward. This is winter time. Someone is going through possibly a winter moment. Page of Pentacles, needing to plan and try to set some type of goals or some type of maybe just standard for the way you live. Goals for the future. What do you want to invest in? What ideally do you want to grow from this situation? What seeds do you want to plant? Okay, I'm out of here. Thank you for listening. I have on a bra today and it sucks. God, it sucks. Anyway, thank you for stopping through. I appreciate it. I'm going to do another video, but I'm going to give me some more water first. You guys have a good one. Talk to you later.